Hi guys, in this video today, we're going to be talking about TapSwap, their listing dates, their TGE price, and a couple of other updates around the TapSwap crypto airdrop project. All right, there has really been a lot of uproar in the past week around TapSwap. They actually claimed that they are launching at a particular date, and we are actually looking forward to the February 14th, which they have claimed that they are going to launch, right? Let us not forget the fact that I'm actually saying they have claimed here because they have also made claims that they are going to, TGE in several other dates in the past, of which obviously, if you have been following, you would have actually been in the loop of the whole, conversation and all. But then I'm always asking the question of why are a lot of people still hoping that TapSwap would actually do really good. I don't understand why, but that is one of the concerns that personally I have, right? Do I have a different opinion? Nope. Do I have, a contrary opinion? I don't have yet, but it seems I really do have, and I'm going to expose all of this in this particular video today, share with you guys my insight and all, so that you will also see what kind of project you are even with and what you should be more focused on. Because you see all this Telegram crypto airdrop game, it has really been more of a pain in the ass than being an actual, money, than being an actual way to generate income for ourselves. Because most people looked up to crypto airdrop games after 𝗦𝗲_𝗋 actually cooked, Dogs cooked, and a couple of other projects cooked. Right, and right now we are hoping that TapSwap, who is over a year old right now, right, would even do slightly close to what these guys have done, but we've been met with a lot of disrespect, disloyalty, and toxic relationship kind of vibe.
So when you come over here on their Telegram bots, the Telegram community, you're going to obviously see that, they just made a claim in February. As you can see here, they are launching the TapSwap Ambassador program. And the next year is that there's another update coming up for the next day. And then on the February 7th, they said the season 1 of TapSwap is officially over. Tapping has stopped, but you can increase your balance by completing the questionnaire in the TapSwap mini app and all. Now, if you already took that, TapSwap questionnaire and, you were able to, complete the survey, answer the required question, and you got a couple of, positive feedback, right? Let me know in the comment section, because to be very honest, personally, I did not even engage in any of those. I already told you guys about 6 months ago that I was going to run away from anything TapSwap because to me, they didn't look like legit. But just hold on, because you're going to see what's going to surprise you in this video. Right, so on February 8th, they are talking about the deposit taps on BitGet, right, where you can deposit taps to BitGet exclusively with 0 gas fees. Now, I was on X, and then while on X, I saw a couple more updates about, TapSwap, and I was legit concerned as to, what people were doing. Now, when you come over to this particular guy's, tweet, he said, TapSwap has already cooked, many ineligible, small circulating supply, and it was a sure cooked, right? Now, I actually don't know why this person posted it this way. And you can see here, people are commenting, either TapSwap cook or community cook you, right? And I'm sure the ineligible are those that feeded the project and they're waiting for us that never gave up on the 14th. And this actually goes to show that people were still on TapSwap and they claim that they never gave up on TapSwap. What exactly do you mean by giving up? Right? Because this is like a toxic relationship between a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and then you are actually saying that the person should stay in the relationship and keep on collecting beating, keep on collecting lies, keep on being cheated on, and you should still remain in that particular relationship. It doesn't make any total sense to me. I don't know about you, but I can legit tell you that everybody who kept on tapping on TapSwap till this very moment, right, they obviously don't know what they're actually in for yet. Yeah, because like I said in my previous video, a couple of these influencers that actually post for this big, airdrop project and all, they've been paid. This guy must have been paid about $3,000 or $5,000 or even more than that, to actually make a couple of posts around TapSwap, and just push it to the community. Because obviously, when a project like, a TapSwap is looking at, gaining more relevance to people, right, in the crypto community, one of the easiest ways they can do it is not to run ads, is not to start advocating for it by themselves, but is to use influencers who this community already trusts, right, in order to push this particular, agenda of theirs. All right, and that is exactly what is happening here. But then you can actually see that there's another post here, and this is Tola is saying that TapSwap itself is a useless project with no direction. All right, if I'm Durov, I will mark the mini app on Telegram as a scam for deceiving the entire Ton ecosystem. Now, if you think holding TapSwap upon listing is worth it, then you are nothing but an right. I know even higher, right, would want to say, but we give them visibility. That drives from the point that you are a that drives from the point that you are a supreme. Because if not, who knows that TapSwap will come up with these shenanigans. Tell me if you knew that your babe would one day, while in a serious relationship with her, engage in a hookup, would have you invested so much on her or introduce you to her family and friends. Now you understand. Even the almighty Durov of Ton blockchain hailed TapSwap from the cradle. I wish Bit gets list taps on futures. I want to short the imbecile projects to perdition. All right. Okay. So you can actually see that, this was almost the same analogy I gave, because it's like it's like a toxic relationship where you are being lied to, you have been cheated on, and you have, like, you have taken a lot of bullshit from it, but this bullshit never stops. Because if you actually take some further look and you're going over to the comment section, you are obviously going to see that a lot of people are, feeling very pissed, and it's a very distasteful experience for many of them on here as to, what this particular project here is doing, right? But then the major thing here is, let's go over to the Telegram, game, and then see what is even there yet. Okay, so let me just do a quick search for TapSwap. So when you come over here to the Telegram game, you can see that there are a couple of options that are on here. See, I will always tell you guys from day one, I had already given up on TapSwap from day one because it was a very shitty project, right? And you guys are going to wait as I'm going to come over to tell you that I told you so, and you kept on believing. Yeah, people that have done better actually still, they gave us dust. And these people that are doing worse, they are hoping that something good is going to come out of a dead zone, right? Doesn't make any total sense to me at all in any manner, in any way. But while I was scrolling through the internet, I stumbled upon this particular post on, that TapSwap coin price and the prediction, right? I think this is just a post on Binance Square, and this is a 𝗦𝗶𝗹 analysis. If you know 𝗦𝗶𝗹, they kind of like a Web3 company. They own a blog where they post a lot of, updates around, different insights that they have gotten from, whatever coin analysis and stuff like that, right? So when you come down here, you can see that AKS, TapSwap already sets the date for, February 14th. It's a memory date, which is Valentine's Day, and you actually want to act like the Val of the people. Well, let us see how it goes. All right, but you can also see that it says here TapSwap has confirmed the taps will be launched on the BNB chain, right, ensuring faster transaction, enhanced security, and lower fees. With this development in mind, let's examine the price. Okay, let's just scroll down to where the price. Now it says here if taps launch at 0.4 with 1 billion supplied, its market cap will start at $400 million, placing it among the mid-tier altcoin. However, several key elements could cause slight deviation: the exchange listing, right? The community engagement and adoption, the early investor sentiment, the overall market conditions in Q1 2025. And it says here, if demand surges at launch, we may even see an initial price spike beyond the expected range. However, like all new listings, volatility is expected and investors should proceed with caution. Now, when you actually go through this particular, info, there's a lot of other, like stuff that they wrote here. But coming here, long-term price prediction for TAPS, and it says why the initial price prediction of TAPS sits around $0.3 to $0.4. Its long-term success depend on project expansion, strategic partnership, and sustained adoption. If TapSwap continues growing its ecosystem and attracts institutional interest, we could see it blah, 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 blah. All right. When you are reading that particular post and you're just trying to do some research and get updates, and you realize that, wow, this is not bad, but it absolutely doesn't make any, like, it's not given, right? And you're gonna see that from people actually dropping a couple of comments, in as much as people actually drop comments based on sentiments, right? But like, it's not far from the truth sometimes. But then, guys, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what's up with your thoughts around TapSwap and whatever they're doing. I would see you guys in the next video. Okay.